And never yet, since high in paradise, where the four rivers the first roses blew, came purer pleasure unto mortal kind than lived through her, who in that perilous hour put hand to hand beneath her husband's heart, and felt him hers again. She did not weep, but o'er her meek eyes came a happy mist, like that which kept the heart of Eden green before the useful trouble of the rain. Yet not so misty were her meek blue eyes, as not to see before them on the path, right in the gateway of the bandit hold, a knight of Arthur's court, who laid his lance in rest, and made as if to fall upon him. Then, fearing for his hurt and loss of blood, she, with her mind all full of what had chanced, shrieked to the stranger, "Slay not a dead man." "The voice of Enid," said the knight. But she, beholding it was Idyrn, of son of Nud, was moved so much the more, and shrieked again, "O cousin, slay not him who gave you life." And Idyrn, moving frankly forward, spake, "My lord Geraint, I greet you with all love. I took you for a bandit knight of Durm. And fear not, Enid, I should fall upon him who love you, prince, with something of the love wherewith we love the heaven that chastens us. For once, when I was up so high in pride that I was halfway down the slope to hell, by overthrowing me you threw me higher. Now, made a knight of Arthur's Table Round, and since I knew this earl, when I myself was half a bandit, in my lawless hour, I come the mouthpiece of our king to Durm. The king is close behind me, bidding him disband himself and scatter all his powers. Submit and hear the judgment of the king." "He hears the judgment of the King of Kings," cried the wan prince, "and lo, the powers of Durm are scattered." And he pointed to the field where, huddled here and there on mound and knoll, were men and women staring and aghast, while some yet fled. And then he plainlier told how the huge earl lay slain within his hall. But when the knight besought him, "Follow me, prince, to the camp, and in the king's own ear speak what has chanced. Ye surely have endured strange chances here alone." That other flushed, and hung his head, and halted in reply, fearing the mild face of the blameless king, and after madness acted, question asked, till Idyrn, crying, "If ye will not go to Arthur, then will Arthur come to you." "Enough," he said, "I follow," and they went. But Enid, in their going, had two fears, one from the bandit scattered in the field, and one from Idyrn. Every now and then, when Idyrn reined his charger at her side, she shrank a little. In a hollow land from which old fires have broken, men may fear fresh fire and ruin. He, perceiving, said, "Fair and dear cousin, you that most had cause to fear me, fear no longer, I am changed. Yourself were first the blameless cause to make my nature's prideful sparkle in the blood break into furious flame. Being repulsed by Enil and yourself, I schemed and wrought until I overturned him, then set up, with one main purpose ever at my heart, my haughty joust, and took a paramour. Did her mock honour as the fairest fair, and toppling over all antagonism, so waxed in pride that I believed myself unconquerable, for I was well nigh mad. And but for my main purpose in these jousts, I should have slain your father, seized yourself. I lived in hope that some time you would come to these my lists with him whom best you loved. And there, poor cousin, with your meek blue eyes, the truest eyes that ever answered heaven, behold me overturn and trample on him. Then, had you cried or knelt or prayed to me, I should not less have killed him. And so you came, but once you came, and with your own true eyes beheld the man you loved, I speak as one speaks of a service done him, overthrow my proud self, and my purpose 3 years old, and set his foot upon me, and give me life. There was I broken down, there was I saved, though thence I rode all shamed, hating the life he gave me, meaning to be rid of it. And all the penance the queen laid upon me was but to rest a while within her court, where first as sullen as a beast new caged, and waiting to be treated like a wolf, because I knew my deeds were known, I found, instead of scornful pity or pure scorn, such fine reserve and noble reticence, manners so kind yet stately, such a grace of tenderest courtesy, that I began to glance behind me at my former life, and find that it had been the wolf's indeed. And oft I talked with Dubric, the high saint, who with mild heat of holy oratory subdued me somewhat to that gentleness which when it weds with manhood makes a man. And you were often here, there, about the queen, but saw me not, or marked not if you saw, nor did I care or dare to speak with you, but kept myself aloof till I was changed. And fear not, cousin, I am changed indeed.